So we'll just jump over. I'm going to share my screen now. So what I figured I would do, I'm going to go and create a post. This is a blog that I've just recently started working on and doing a little affiliate marketing. So I'm going to do a new post on this blog for tonight. So I'm going to go over here and put add post. And then I'm going to come over here to ChatGPT. All right, well, so far I logged into this blog that I've been working on. Now I logged into ChatGPT. And if this was a new project, I would either, if I was promoting some kind of affiliate program or website or whatever, I may just put the URL in here and tell ChatGPT to check it out. Or I would just go to the page and copy it all, paste it right in here and tell, ChatGPT that that's what I'm working on. It should know I've been working on a little affiliate program. I'm looking for it over here. I find that if you can find the chat you've been working on and you open it, that it does a real good job just jumping right back in.
Makes sense.
Here it is. So these are the last posts that I've done. And so now I'm just going to talk to ChatGPT here on the microphone. I want to make a new post for tedspath.com blog. And tonight, let's make a post about this webinar that we're doing here, where we're using ChatGPT to create a post for the blog. And let's talk about how we're using AI to build up a school community and to create some content. Let's make the main call to action the cash flow association link. Let's make the main call to action the cash flow association link for school. And then let's do a PS at the end of the blog post and make a call to action for the super affiliate funnel. And so there's my post. Now, recently, ChatGPT came out with the microphone here. They also have that other little microphone now where if you use it, you can actually just sit here and have a conversation. Have you guys used that?
That is awesome. I have not used that microphone feature. I'm not sure why I haven't. I've been using ChatGPT for a while
Now
now.
you have to make sure after you talk out that prompt that you hit the arrow, because if you hit the X, your prompt will go away and you'll have to do it again. So now that I hit that arrow and I put it all here, I'm just going to hit this. Oh, this is new. Yeah, usually, like on an image, it'll give two choices, but here it's giving us two responses to the post. Move you guys down here.
So smart.
Now, do you see these lines in there? We talked about that earlier, Jeff. So I don't like the lines, and I'm going to try to get away without editing this. So I'm going to come back up here. Let's see which one we like the best now.
A lot of great choices here.
I think I like the right one better. What do you guys like better? Do you see them?
I like
The right one.
So I'm going to tell it I prefer this response, and now it'll move to that. Now I'm going to tell it I need you to rewrite this and eliminate all traces of AI. Get rid of those long hyphens and dashes. And this is a blog post. Maybe put one or two emojis and format this so it could just paste right into WordPress. Now, if you hit the X, it'll go away. See that? Make sure and hit the check mark. And then I'll just get rid of this. And so now it gives us.
I got a question, Ted.
Yeah.
Do you think if you told it to remember from here forward not to use those long dash hyphens, if it would remember that? I think it would.
Possibly. I usually.
That's an awesome idea. I'm curious.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and copy that. Now I'll hop over to my blog. I'm going to just paste the whole thing right here. And now I'll go snag the title. I actually shouldn't have probably cut that, because a little SEO trick. I'm going to put building a real online business with content, and I'm going to add a school community, because I think that's a heavy search topic right now. People are looking for school communities. And so a little SEO trick is you have it in your title, and you want to have it in that first paragraph of text as well. I've been doing SEO for a long time. And then I'm going to just do Control A here. Where do we do the size?
Right there.
These are all headings, though.
That's how you do it. You highlight what you want, and then I think that's what you got.
Yeah, usually you can do like so many points. I know I want that to be in each one. And then it already has the blog software already puts me in here, so I'm gonna get rid of that.
You want to make the A up there a small a?
Yeah, that might be all right. Then I have Grammarly. Now I have to sign into that too. So I've got affiliate marketing, email marketing, side hustles. I think I'll add a category here, and I'll put school community. And so that'll put it in that category. And then I'm gonna go back over to ChatGPT. All right. Now give me 10 tags separated by commas and make the tags a little bit heavy on the school communities. Go ahead and tie in some side hustle and some affiliate marketing. So now we'll hop back over to the blog. We'll put the tags right here.
I didn't see a tag.
I copied them. I'll show them to you when I go back to ChatGPT. I went ahead and put the tags in there. See that?
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll add the tags. So we have school community, school platform, online community building, affiliate marketing, side hustle, ideas, passive income online. All right, so now let's hop back over to ChatGPT. All right, so now I'm back into ChatGPT. If I could get my microphone, I'm going to have it create an image for this post.
Nice.
Curious to see what it makes.
Now create an image to go along with this post. Make the image of some people who are just having fun doing their marketing and hanging out in their school community.
Because that's what we do.
Oh yeah.
And now it's creating the image. And usually it makes two of them. Looks like it's only doing one.
That's a good looking graphic.
Wow, yeah, that did good. There it is.
So now I could hit the download here. I'll give it a yes rating. Normally I just open it like this and then I'll right click it and I'll hit save image as, and then it'll open up here. Normally that just pops right up. There's that name that I put in there. Now it downloaded. So now I'll come back over to the blog. Anyway, I'm just going to upload the image to the WordPress site. You guys know how to do that, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll have to try it again next time. But usually, I could usually do this in under 10 minutes. But, put a whole blog post together and it looks real nice with an image. The tags are there and everything else.
That's usually how long it takes me around too when I'm doing it for some of my real estate clients. Yeah, like 10 minutes, 15 tops if we're really like attention to detail.
Which is so blazing fast.
It's like 10 minutes.
I'm going to try to hop back over to ChatGPT. I wanted to show Jeff that microphone function.
Oh, yeah, that's life-changing.
I believe it.
Jeff, there's also, like he was talking about, where you can have a conversation and it has a voice and it talks back. I think that one's on my phone. Yeah, I've got ChatGPT on my phone. So I think it does. Doesn't it, Ted? Or was that just Gemini?
On the phone, I believe it's last time I checked on the phone, it was just Gemini. And it was weird because Gemini did it on the phone and ChatGPT did it on the PC. And it used to be where Gemini was the only one that let you actually talk to it. Now ChatGPT
I can talk to it. I see the microphone on my phone.
On ChatGPT.
Yep.
So you could pick a voice and literally just start rapping with it. Now, for some reason, mine's not coming up with that second little microphone over here.
Probably because of your connection.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yep. Let's see. Tell me about Jack Kelly, the credit repair master. Did you hear that?
I don't hear anything, no.
Oh, so it said Jack Kelly is the senior executive credit repair and was telling all about his history.
That's awesome.
Yeah. See that? You could read
It's
what
so
it was saying.
powerful.
This is what it was saying right here.
Yeah, I see that. Very cool.
So you can have a conversation with it here, and here you dictate the prompt. And so before this was available, I was opening up Google Docs, and then I was going to tools, and I was picking the little microphone there, and I would create my whole prompt in Google Docs using the voice, and then I would copy that prompt and put it straight into ChatGPT and let it roll. But now they put the voice right in here, so I don't have to open the Google Doc.
Sweet.
I'm glad I joined. I did not even know about the voice. I've probably been It's probably just been right there in front of my eyes this entire time. I know it has.
Yeah,
Just sometimes.
So this one dictates, and this one actually you can have a conversation. And if you're having a conversation and you don't hit that X like I just did, and you just stop talking to ChatGPT, and somebody comes in the room and talks to you, then ChatGPT will get involved in the conversation with you.
No shit.
Yeah, and sometimes I tell it mind its own business.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
it's interesting too because you could just you see what it typed about you there, Jack?
Whoa.
I said, tell me about Jack Kelly, the credit repair master. And that's what it came out with.
Wonder if what would happen if you were like, create me
What?
100 different marketing posts based on Jack Kelly's information.
Well, it
People
would just
like,
watch. Let's just tell it this. I want to create some posts for the Forensic Credit Score Masters school community. And I really want to talk about Jack Kelly and why he's so qualified to fix anybody's credit. Why don't you make me about 5 posts, make them short, like 2 paragraphs, format them nicely for school, take away any trace of AI, and put some killer emojis and make it where I can just paste it right in.
it's a great prompt.
It's reading them. So it's reading these to me. And that's one thing that irritates me about using this function.
Rather it come back in text.
Yeah, how about just giving me the text down below and not read it to me? Because I'm on a live Zoom call and nobody that I'm talking to on Zoom can hear you talking. So if you would just paste those out for me in text so I could put them on our school community, that would be great. And now it's reading it again. And so that's a glitch, I think. But here we go. And then it didn't finish it. So that's why if I want to post something that it writes, I use this. And then it would do that right away. So you see this prompt? So let's just take that prompt now. We'll copy it right here.
Here's 5 posts. Bam. Meet Jack Kelly, the guy who knows credit inside and out. Secret weapon behind forensic credit repair. These look great.
Now there's one of those long lines. So now rewrite this and get rid of those long hyphens that make it look like AI. We want this to look like a human wrote it. And format it better so I can just paste it into the school community. Then put a long line there, see it?
Yeah. Did a couple of them actually.
Like Jack said, I'm curious if you can give it a command to stop doing that and then make it like ask
What's
it to
with the
remember.
long lines? I said to get rid of any trace of AI. Those long hyphens are the first clue that we're using AI. We need this to look like Jack wrote it himself.
Still there.
On the collection,
Yeah. Just one so far.
I only did the one that time. Fairly easy edit. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So you guys couldn't hear it talking though.
Not a word.
Nope.
Yeah, so when I was hitting this and after I said whatever I said, it just started answering me. So you'll have to play around with that, Jeff. You could have some good arguments with your chat. I like to pick the good voice, so it's fun to argue with,